If you look at your social life and see a graveyard of awkward silences, you probably feel a very specific type of shame. Party you left early, the brilliant idea you swallowed during a meeting, that sudden urge to check your phone the moment someone looks at you. Society has a word for you. It's insecure. They tell you that you are antisocial or that you lack the grit to come out of your shell. You feel like an imposter because you can't work a room like the loud, charismatic types. You might even know the phrase, "fake it till you make it," and you use it to beat yourself up when you can't pretend to be an extrovert. But you are forgetting the rest of the story. Psychology suggests that this feeling of being scattered or quiet isn't a defect. It is a symptom of a highly adaptive nervous system. You aren't failing to be confident. You are unconsciously engaging in a rare cognitive architecture known as the kinesthetic mind, while the world tells you to speak up. Your brain is trying to prepare you for a future where loudness is actually a liability. To understand why you feel this social anxiety, we have to look at the lie you were sold. For the last century, the world was an I-shaped game. It rewarded the specialist of volume. This was a kind learning environment, a surface-level world where confidence looked like arrogance. If you could hold the attention of a high-energy group, you won. But that is not the world we live in anymore, is it? The world today is a wicked environment. The rules are changing. People are starving for something real. In this wicked world, the loud specialist has a massive blind spot. They are fragile. They stop performing, they disappear. But you operate differently. You look down and to the right when you think. Speak slowly. You feel the weight of words before they leave your mouth. To an outsider, this looks like clamming up. But what you are actually doing is filtering the world through feeling rather than just seeing. This is the kinesthetic advantage. Neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, identifies this as a specific modality. The loud person uses visual processing. They see images and describe them at 100 miles per hour. But you use kinesthetic processing. You access memories by how they felt. The wind on your face, the weight of a stone. Think about Keanu Reeves. On paper, he breaks every rule of traditional confidence. He is reclusive. He avoids eye contact. He's often silent. But that introverted nature allows him to exhibit a zen-like presence that is magnetic. He isn't trying to dominate the room. He is feeling the room. When he rubs his hands together before telling a story, he isn't fidgeting. He is grounding himself. He is searching for something juicy and authentic. That is kinesthetic confidence. That combination is rare. That combination is valuable. The tool that allows a person like you to navigate the spotlight is called strategic deflection. A loud person take praise and keep it. But a kinesthetic leader see the underlying structure of the moment and shift the energy. When praise comes at you, don't block it, because that would make the interaction feel shallow and anxious. Instead, accept it with a thank you and immediately redirect it. You become a bridge. You take the light hitting you and shine it on the people who helped you. Suddenly, you aren't a shy person struggling to speak. You become the person who weaves a collective narrative. That is the moment of magic. But it only happens if you stop thinking in terms of social skills and start thinking in terms of character pillars. The first pillar is mastering deep presence. You cannot be loud and deep at the same time. You must pick one. Choose depth. Use your quiet nature as a stable base. Much like Albert Einstein used his quiet job as a patent clerk to provide the mental space needed to rethink the universe. It allows you to observe the patterns others miss. The final piece is a system of true humility. As C.S. Lewis said, true humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. The loud, confident person is often like a single pillar strong, but brittle. If they lose their status, they crumble. But if you build your confidence on generosity and pushing a stranger's car or giving time to a fan, you build a foundation with multiple supports. You have more to stand on. You haven't been hiding all these years. You have been engaging in strategic adaptability. You have been building a safety net of compassion that ensures no matter how loud the world gets, you are unbreakable. So stop apologizing for your quiet nature. Those weren't moments of weakness. They were semesters in the university of your own making. You were never meant to be the loudest voice in the room. You were built to be the bridge between worlds that others can't even see. And to help you master this kinesthetic way of moving through the world, I've created a new guide for you. It's a simple framework for auditing your social presence and building that multi-pillared character. You can download it using the link in the description. Now, if you found yourself listening to this and thinking, my problem isn't being quiet, it's that I quit the moment things get difficult, that is perfectly okay. It just means you are at a different part of the journey. I recommend you watch this video next. It will give you the tools to build that first foundational muscle of tenacity. I'll see you in the next one.